Hello everyone, welcome to Tactical Safety. Today I'm going to show you my Taurus PT-957 chambered in 357 SIG. I think I was 22 or 23 when I bought this gun. Bought this when I was in the Air Force, stationed in North Carolina. This gun holds 10 rounds. The diameter is a little bit bigger than 9 mil, but not quite as big as 40 cal. Because you would think a magazine this size would hold 12 to 13 rounds, but only holds 10. So I'm going to see if they make any high cap magazines for it. But this gun, I've already taken the screws loose from the grip because it needs to be cleaned. The frame of this has all kinds of grit and stuff in it. I mean, this gun's only had probably less than 100 rounds put through it in all these years. I've only taken this gun to the range twice in all these years. Yep. So to disassemble this, you know, Taurus and Beretta are almost identical. So to disassemble this one, super easy. All you do is this little button on the right side, push it in, then you flip this lever down, then the whole slide comes off the frame, and then from there you can take the guide rod out, and then you can take the barrel out. So this thing is extremely dry. Also, while I got it taken apart, I'm going to swap out the mag release, switch it around to the other side since I'm a lefty. So to do that, this is similar to removing the magazine release on any AR platform rifle or pistol. You have to push it in all the way past where you would push it with your finger, and then you unscrew the other side of it. So there's only about 3 turns that it's on. So now I almost lost the thing. The spring almost went flying out. So now this part here, the actual mag release, I'm going to put this on the other side, make sure the spring is intact. Every one of my pistols that I can switch the mag release to the other side, I always do that. This makes it a lot easier. But of course, all my Gen 3 Glocks can't do that because they didn't start that feature until Gen 4. You gotta look at it from the inside. That's why it's good to have the grips off as well, because then you can see the inside of this and see if it's lined up, because it was just crooked. That's why I wasn't able to push it all the way in. Yep, this is straight now. So now, actually it might be easier to use one of these screws from the grip. That way I can apply thumb pressure to it. But remember, it only goes on about 3 turns. There you have it. Now we're going to do a function test of it. Yep, magazine locks in, magazine releases. Yep, giving it a tug test. Perfect. So now we'll wipe this down with some oil. So yeah, so anyone else doing this, it's actually easier. Instead of using this, it's actually a lot easier to use one of the screws that goes on the grip. You have 4 of them. 3 are larger screws. They're all the same length, but 3 of them have a larger diameter. The smaller diameter screw, it goes on the left side of the frame at the top. I mean, it's obvious that the larger diameter screws won't go in here. A little bit of oil on this. I'm not going to use any nitro solvent because there's no extreme carbon buildup on this weapon. Like I said, this thing hasn't been fired in probably a good 15 years or so. It's not bad at all. And this gun, I've never carried this as an EDC, which is everyday carry. As a matter of fact, I don't even have a holster for this gun, but I think I may get one. Oh, another really good feature about this gun is the fact that it's got a 4-ported barrel. Yes, a barrel with 4 ports, which is cool. And of course, obviously, slide is ported as well. It significantly reduces felt recoil. So the barrel's good. To wipe this down, I'm going to put a little bit of this lube on the rails, just a small amount. You never want to put too much on this because then it'll run down the side, it'll get on the side of the gun and just be a real mess. Now, take a look at the slide, clean this out a little bit. Yeah, this gun has been sitting in the safe for years. I think I paid right around $400 for this gun, and that was right around probably 98, 99, somewhere around there. You always want to clean the area where the firing pin is too, and make sure that's not gunked up, and it's good. So now we can put this back together, and remember, we already put a little bit of light silicone or a little bit of light grease on these rails right here, so it's going to carry to the rear rails as well as the internal rails of the slide. It's all going to transfer over. Once you pull it back, then flip this lever back and it's set. Also, a cool thing about this firearm is that it has a decocker, has a ambidextrous safety and decocker. You see it's on fire right now in the down position. Up position, just like a 1911 45, up position is the safe position. So you flip it down for fire, but then you flip it down another little bit and decocker, which means that it will let the hammer fall forward without firing the weapon. Ruger has the same feature on a lot of theirs. I have a Ruger P-95 9mm has that same feature. It's pretty cool. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and put these grips back on it for now, even though I've already ordered some more and they'll be here hopefully this week. And then when the new grips come in, then I'm gonna take these back off. And all you need is a small, super skinny flathead screwdriver. Only complaint I have about this gun is that the mag release, yeah, if it stuck out a little bit further, it would be easier because this grip is really wide. But still better on the left side than the right. I mean, still better on the right side than the left. And there you have it. Like I say in my car videos, another flawless install. Remember to stay armed, stay vigilant, and stay tactical. We'll see you next time.